In this video, not my Volvo, there is a slight problem with the 2CV, and it's my fault. You are not surprised, are you? So there was a bit of a clunk yesterday as we were driving along. I was trying to work out what's going on. I seem to have lost one of the bolts. Remember I took the front wing off so I could access these bolts and make life easier? Well, apparently I didn't do that one up very tightly. So question is, have I got another one in my part stash at the unit? We'd better go to the unit, and I think we'd better go in the GSA, don't you? And here we are at the unit. This was donated at the weekend. It's a little JCB generator, which is quite a sweet little thing. Will it run? I reckon I can show you in a bit. But first of all, we need to remind myself I own a Vauxhall Vectra. I've just looked down here, which is where I was working on the 2CV, and I can't see that bolt, so I must have fitted it and then just failed to tighten it when I got distracted by all the paint issues and other things. So that's my own stupid fault for getting distracted. But this is the pile of 2CV stuff, and I'm hoping that somewhere within this pile are the bolts for the front plates. I better start digging, I guess. Why did I put all the heavy stuff on top? But yeah, I'm aware it's an absolute chaotic mess in here, but as I'm going to be moving out now, oh yeah, I've got a new unit. It's fine, I'll rearrange things then and be moving somewhere I know I can unpack, because I'll be expecting to actually get out and do stuff. So, right, less talking, more sorting. I'm going to go rummaging and see what I can find in here. Oh, got lucky because Armando labelled all this stuff. So suspension and steering, I thought this looks like a reasonable bet. Here are the front suspension end plates, which I rather unnecessarily bought recently. And then in here is a bag labelled arm end caps. And sure enough, the bolts are in there. So that's perfect, that's exactly what I need. I'm going to take one of those bolts and washers home. It's got a spring washer on it, just to keep everything secure. So that's a result. That means I can refit it in the correct place. And here we go. Nice easy job. Make sure it's actually tight this time, might be a good idea. I don't have any ratchet spanners here at home, unfortunately. There we go. Oh yeah, that one's loose up there as well. It looks like I entirely forgot to tighten these up after replacing the wing. That was foolish. Or after taking the wing off last time, because I got distracted by rust and greasing knife edges and things like that. And there should be one back here. There it is. That's the one I couldn't get to, but actually with this spanner I can. Oh, I am an idiot. There we go. They're all nice and tight again. We can finally call that job done. Back to the unit. Right, let's see if we can get this little engine to fire up. Turn the fuel tap on. I think that's right. Not sure where the choke will be, we'll try it in the middle. Turn the electrics on. Maximum choke then. There we go. Now I'm going to run this down. Turn the fuel off so it runs out of fuel. I could have been waiting a long time there. I'd turn the fuel tap on, not off. But no, the carb float bowl is empty because I have no idea when I'll next use that. But yeah, a very useful little thing. So turned off, it's got a DC 12 volt outlet, so you can charge stuff up that you would charge in the car. Oops. And then you've got 240 volts there. So yeah, a useful little thing, I hope. Well, I think we'll finish this video with Mailbox. Jumped back to the unit, having now got the 2CV sorted, I hope. I haven't actually done that yet in my timeline, but we'll see what's arrived in the mailbox this week. I haven't got my assistant this time, so I'm having to use the power of the Vauxhall Vectra, the car that has surprised quite a lot of you, I think. Looking forward to get it out on the road. The V5 situation is now sorted, so that's very pleasing, and it should be in my name tonight. Ooh, stickers from a fellow YouTuber, Braveheart Scrapper, and also Ali Mac Mechanical. Well, there you go. I'll find a suitable vehicle to stick those on. Thank you very much. No explanation with that. It has come from Scotland. Mighty fine. I know the Scottish people love it when people attempt their accent, so they'll be very pleased now. This is another package. Ooh, from Retronaut. Incidentally, that is the PO Box address if you want to send stuff to HubNut. But do bear in mind, I am changing unit, so I'm not sure I'll be able to keep up these reveal videos. It's going to be very complicated. I've got to pack everything up here and get on the move, and it's going to make life quite entertaining for quite some time. I reckon it's going to take me a good month to get the move done. You see, I'm missing Miss HubNut already because she tends to pre-open the packages. We never peek, so they always are genuine reveals, but I'm now struggling with tape. And I think I may have to edit here. Right, one hasty edit later, and we've got intriguing. I thought it was a present for George the cat for a moment, but no, we have more stickers. These are Retronaut stickers. So again, another YouTuber, Retronaut. He's got enough for the whole fleet there. Blimey. Thank you, Retronaut. And got other things in here. Oh yes, googly eyes. Oh, I mean, they're fun. You can put those on anything. Maybe I should put some on the front of Took. So we've got some googly eyes. What else have we got in the package? Oh yes, Japanese car top trumps. Right. If we ever get to the stage we can have a HubNut social and play cards, they are coming straight out. That'd be amazing. So thank you, Retronaut. What have we got in this one? Feels a bit like a booklet. Aha! It is a handbook on the Citroen BX petrol models. Long time since I've had a petrol. I've only had one. It was a 16 valve. That's not currently useful, but it can go into the library of interesting car things. And we got a letter. Greetings from Ely, Cambridgeshire. Used to live over that way. Big fan of the channel, although I wish you'd kept the Tercel. It was rusty, way too rusty. Came across this and decided to send it to you because I figure it is only a matter of time before you own another BX. Well, funnily enough, if I have another BX, I've had it with the diesels. They were very good diesels for their time, but time has moved on, and I find the non-turbos too slow and the turbo diesels too peaky. So a 1.9 injection petrol, possibly automatic, would be my BX of choice. We're down to one more package, which has got all of the gaffer tape on it. So I approve of that. And what have we got in here? More manuals. I'm going to have more Haynes manuals than Haynes at this rate. I've got a nice compostable Aldi bag as well. It'll be useful. I think, again, this is suggestions of cars people want me to have, so they're giving me the manuals. Purchased from a local car boot sale. Simon Ecker. Well, thank you, Simon. Should we see what we've got? I mean, this was probably sent before I did my reveal, but Vauxhall Carlton. Yes, I would like one of those. I don't currently own one, but more Vauxhalls, definitely a good idea. I love Carltons. Should probably drive one and see if I still love them. And brand new in the wrapper. It's alright, some children are slowly being murdered outside. Austin Rover Montego, but only the 1.3 and 1.6. So the 1.3 Montego, very rare. There are at least one or two survivors. Use the A series engine, 1275cc, to move something as big as a Montego. But I mean, I had that engine in a Maestro van. It actually coped surprisingly well. And the 1.6 petrol is fitting because I have got my eye on one, but I don't think I'm going to be able to convince the owner of said Montego to sell it to me. But I hope I can turn that around. I'll definitely like a Montego, because Montego was the first car I drove after I passed my driving test. So there we go, a small haul on the mailbox this week. Yeah, thank you nonetheless. Like I say, we have got to move stuff around, so I may not be doing mailbags for the next month or so. We'll see how things go, but I'm going to have a cup of tea, so I should probably get on and do that and say goodbye and thank you. Well, the children get murdered. Hopefully it'll be a bit more peaceful at the new unit. It's amazing. I can't wait to show you the new unit. I think Tuck is going to be the first car to go into said new unit, so I better be careful not to bury her. I've acquired lots of cardboard boxes from Rachel, so all the merchandise arrives in these. The mug boxes, t-shirt boxes from Blackwater Studio down in Cornwall. Yeah, those boxes are going to be very useful because I've got to pack everything up. Quite a lot of stuff is still in boxes. I haven't unpacked it, and given I haven't needed that stuff in over a year, one wonders whether I actually need it. So there may also be a chance to get rid of some stuff, like the Dacia front wings that I keep on meaning to give to Rich and somehow haven't managed to. So there's one up there, one down there. So yeah, lots of things to do, lots of things to organise. I've got a bicycle down here. People love laughing at how rubbish my bicycle is, but given I very rarely ride anywhere on it, whether it's any good or not is rather a moot point. So I should say, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Head to the HubNut store for support options, and or patreon.com/HubNut if that's your thing. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in a future video. Farewell. I'm not taking it off, you know, I don't care.